Episode 9 of Shogun, titled Crimson Sky, throws viewers into a whirlwind of desperation, sacrifice, and a glimmer of hope amidst the escalating power struggle between Lord Toranaga and Lord Ishido. The episode opens with a flashback of Mariko. She kept running away from home, even though she was pregnant, because the shame of her father's deeds made daily life unbearable. In her darkest moment, Father Martin offered her a beacon of hope, along with a cross. This encounter, perhaps, planted the seeds of resilience that fuel Mariko's fight for freedom. Back in present, where Mariko arrives in Osaka with Lord Yabushige and John Blackthorn. Yabushige keeps playing both sides for his own benefit, but also becomes unlikely friends with Blackthorn. Mariko, however, has a specific reason for being there. She surprises everyone at a council meeting by announcing she's leaving the city tomorrow with the wives and baby of Lord Toranaga. This declaration stuns the council, particularly Lord Ishido, who tries to use technicalities to delay them, especially after Mariko behaves inappropriately in court. Mariko proudly proclaims herself as the daughter of the disgraced Lord Akechi Jinsai. She asserts her inheritance of 1,000 years of samurai tradition. Her declaration, "I will never be captive or hostage or confined. I am free to go as I please as is anyone," encapsulates her determination and independence. The staging of this scene, with Mariko positioned at the center of attention and locking eyes with the camera, underscores the gravity of her words and the significance of her character in the unfolding drama. Yabushige reacts with a mix of surprise and anger towards Mariko's decision to confront Ishido, especially as he's trying to gain his favor. Meanwhile, John attempts to grasp Mariko's motivations, but she simply asks him to stay out of her affairs. Ryuji, Mariko's son, shows disrespect to his own mother for going against Ishido's wishes. It's evident that he's been influenced by the fascist propaganda prevalent in Osaka, which deeply hurts Mariko. Despite this, she continues with her plan to leave the castle, and tension explodes at the castle gates. Mariko, drawing upon her forgotten warrior training, leads to a desperate charge against Ishido's guards. A horrified audience of nobles and their followers witness the scene from the rooftops. Mariko, her face etched with exhaustion and frustration, swings her naginata, a long-handled weapon, against a wall of spear-wielding soldiers. The orders are agonizingly clear: prevent her escape, but inflict no harm. It's a brutal game of cat and mouse, leaving Mariko both frustrated and physically spent. During these tense moments, Kiyama and Ono express their fear of opposing Ishido openly, fearing for their family's safety. This fear underscores the oppressive rule of Ishido, as people are afraid to challenge his authority. Mariko's actions highlight the oppressive nature of Ishido's rule, confirming her earlier assertions about his iron-fisted control over Osaka. Faced with this impossible situation, Mariko makes a drastic decision. Unable to fulfill her promise to return Lord Toranaga's family to Edo, and unable to bear the humiliation of defeat, she declares her intention to commit suicide at sunset. This choice, for a Christian like Mariko, carries immense weight. A mortal sin unless another soul takes responsibility for her death. John attempts to prevent Mariko from taking her own life, but his efforts are in vain. Meanwhile, Yabushige receives a message from Ishido, emphasizing his loyalty to him. In a moment of solace and unity, Father Martin and Mariko pray together before she prepares for her seppuku ceremony. However, when Kiyama doesn't arrive as expected, John steps in to be Mariko's second. Just as Mariko is about to perform the ritual, Ishido unexpectedly intervenes, preventing her from carrying out the act of self-destruction. He declares that Mariko is free to leave, and he offers a pathway for others to request permission to depart Osaka, subject to review and approval. This sudden turn of events highlights Ishido's complex character and his ability to assert control while also granting unexpected leniency. At the end of Shogun Episode 9, everyone was celebrating as they prepares to leave Osaka. Mariko and John engage in intimate moments, reflecting their affection amidst the impending departure. However, the mood shifts dramatically when Yabushige orchestrates a twist by inviting the shinobi to attack Toranaga's group and capture Mariko. The situation turns tragic, as Mariko chooses to sacrifice herself in an explosion caused by the shinobi. This unexpected turn concludes Mariko's story arc in a disheartening manner. Earlier in the episode, Ochiba noted Mariko's frustration with her fate and the unfairness of her suffering despite her loyalty and correct actions. Mariko's clandestine romance with John, while remaining loyal to Toranaga reflects her defiance against societal norms. The aftermath of Mariko's death raises questions about the meaning and consequences of her sacrifice. While her private affairs may not have been public knowledge, her defiance and loyalty to Toranaga could inspire public support and resistance against the ruling regime. However, it also raises ethical dilemmas, such as Toranaga's potential sacrifice of Hiramatsu and Mariko to maintain his political facade. Episode 9 concludes with a gut punch, leaving viewers grappling with the weight of Mariko's death and the choices made by the central characters. The final scene serves as a cliffhanger, setting the stage for a potentially explosive finale. It compels us to consider the complex moral dilemmas surrounding power, loyalty, and the human cost of war. The show cleverly manipulates our emotions. Throughout the episode, we witnessed Mariko's strength and resilience. Her fight to escape Osaka, her defiance in court, and her unwavering loyalty to Toranaga all painted a picture of a woman determined to carve her own path. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, she is robbed of that agency, her life extinguished in a fiery explosion. What do you think about episode 9 of Shogun, and what do you expect from the final episode of the show? Let me know in the comments section. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more movies and TV series updates. Thank you for watching.